What's up, everybody? What's up? Valhalla Sports Talk is on the air. Dodgers versus Rays, game 2 of the 3-game set from Florida. Florida. I think it's St. Lucie. Is that where the stadium is? Anywho, Blake Snell makes his return to the Dodgers starting pitching rotation today. He has been out since what did they say? April 2nd of 2025? So Blake Snell, Blake Zilla on the bump for the Dodgers. Dodgers trying to take this series from the Rays in the second game here. A big 5-0 win last night. Most of the runs coming early in that one. Well, let's see if they can get a consistent offensive output today through 9. Let me do some shout outs to those already up in here. Michael Boyer checked in really early this morning. Lupe Rubio is in the house. What's up, Lupe? Thank you, dear. Who else we got? Johnny Owen in the house. What's up, Johnny? Johnny Owen up in here. Bruce Davis in the house, y'all. Mr. The Legend himself, Bruce Davis in the house. Chris 6, not 4, not 5, but 6. Ernest People, has the game already started? Negative. It's going to be a 10-10 start. Mountain, that's my time. So we've got about 30 minutes. 30 minutes first pitch in this one. Andrew in the house. What's up, Andrew? Robert Prado up in here. Good morning, Mr. Prado. I'm watching Dodgers pregame. Kirsten on Sportsnet. Yep. Rubio in the house. Val Loco. Val is already 90 and humid in Florida. Yeah, I know it's crazy hot in Florida, y'all. It is unbelievably hot and unbelievably humid. The conditions these folks are going through are something serious. It'll be really interesting to see how that game in Atlanta goes, or at the Speedway there goes, because I know it's even more humid in Tennessee. Who else we got up in here? Anyway, 29 in the house, 23 likes. That's a pretty damn good average, if you ask me, if I do say so myself. Nicholas Wellman in the house. What's up, Mr. Nicholas Wellman? Welcome to the stream. All right, I got to take my pills, y'all. I got to take my friggin' pills. So Snell in 10 seasons is 77 and 58. All right, I'll get into the lineup here in just a few, but Alex Freeland remains in the lineup. He's already batting .500 as Major League Pitching tries to figure him out. Will Smith going to have the day off? So there we go. There's the look at the lineup. Give me a couple of them Tylenol, babe. Whatever you think. Deanna Franco in the house. What's up, Deanna? 10-10 Val time. Yep, right now with the daylight savings time, we are the same as West Coast here in Mountain Standard. So same time. So 10-10 West Coast, 110 East Coast. Today's home run bobblehead, y'all. Today's home run bobblehead is Gil Hodges. Thank you, dear. Gil Hodges will be the home run bobblehead today. My back is on fire, y'all. It is absolutely on fire. But appreciate y'all hitting that like button. That's what gets us up in the YouTube algorithm. We'll do the pregame here in just a moment. We'll get right into the old pregame here in just a moment. Valhalla, I leave 1 week from today for college at Texas A&M. Hey, I really want to wish you luck, Andrew. I hope you do well, buddy. I hope you do well off at college. COO says, don't party too much, Andrew. Don't party too much. All right, so Freddy, has Freddy found his swing, y'all? Has he found it? My back too. You're not alone, Val, says Deanna. El Pepe in the house. What's up, El Pepe? What's going on, buddy? What is going on, buddy? Luka just signed a 3-year, $165 million extension with the Lakers. Let's go, baby. Let's go. I don't put hats on top of my computer anymore like I used to. It has its caps lock on. Wah, wah. Wah, wah. All right, let's get to it, y'all. Let's get to it. Let's get to the brass tacks. Why did Elvis buy a dog? To have a hound dog. Wow, they're really bad today, El Pepe. They're really bad today, brother. All right, so Dodgers 64 and 46 on the season. The Rays are 54 and 57. Dodgers first place in the National League West by 3 games over the Padres. 3 games over the Padres. The Dodgers are third in Major League Baseball for best record in baseball. A game and a half behind who? Sarah Smolls' hated Milwaukee Brewers. 3 games, or a game and a half away from the Brewers for best record in baseball. McDonald's sausage McMuffins for breakfast, says Rubio. There you go. 2 for 5, baby. 2 for 5. All right, Muncie will be back at some point very soon, says Dave Roberts. Blake Snell warming up with the beanbag or whatever that is. The hard ball on the wall. Let's get into it. Let's get into it, y'all. The Rays looking to end a 4-game skid. Dodgers trying to take the series in just the second game. On the bump for the Dodgers, Blake Snell, a 1-0 record with a 2.00 earned run average. Drew Rasmussen, 8-5 with a 2.96. We'll get further into those numbers here in just a moment. The lineups for Tampa Bay, we'll start with them. Diaz will lead off. Hassan Kim will bat second for them, then Brandon Lowe, then Caminero, then Morel, then Lowe, then DeLuca. DeLuca is still in his Dodger hat on the main page. He's still in his Dodger hat on the main page. Or maybe it's Fiducia that is. One of them. One of them is still in their Dodger hat. Walls, and then Fiducia. For the Dodgers, it'll be Mookie Betts playing shortstop, leading off. Ohtani will be the DH. Freddie Freeman will bat third. Teoscar in the cleanup spot. Then Conforto, then Pages. Conforto in left, Pages in center. Freeland will be at third base. Dalton Rushing manning the duties behind the plate. And then Rojas will play second for your boys in blue. Did y'all know that Adrian Gonzalez opened a pizza restaurant? I think I saw something like that a couple days ago, Andrew, on Sportsnet. I think I did see that. I think I did see that. All right, let's continue on. So here are the numbers. Here are the numbers for Snell and Rasmussen. So Snell, after being such a hugely thought of off-season acquisition, as of this point, grade D minus. D minus. He's only pitched 9 innings, has 4 strikeouts, and he's walked 8. So what are we going to get today, y'all? What are we going to get? The earned run average, though, 2.0. Rasmussen, 100 innings pitched, 87 strikeouts, 25 base on balls, and a 2.96 earned run average. All right, our injured list there, Kirby, Hae-Sung Kim, and Tanner Scott. So Hae-Sung's name is nowhere near the other guy's name anyway. Nowhere near his name. Anyway, Yates on the 15-day, Haesong on the 10, Tanner Scott on the 15. So these new guys we picked up at the deadline, they're going to expect them to hold it down here for a couple weeks while Yates and Scott get healthy, if they get healthy. Continuing further down, we went over the team stats yesterday, so we're not going to do it again today. But for those of you that with a little Skrilla, some scratch, some bacon, some dinero, some dollars, some ducats, some cheddar, some cheese, some money, some moolah, Max Coverage TV is up in here, up in here. Good morning, Max Coverage TV. Good morning, buddy. We need Mookie and Teoscar to break out. I think Teoscar's kind of back already, Stephanie. Lupe says, I had some homemade tortillas, potatoes, and refried beans and chorizo for breakfast. Let's go Dodgers. Lupe, the COO, is headed over to your house. She would like you to prepare some menudo while she's on her way as well. Yeah, I know, Stephanie. I wasn't going to say nothing, Max. I wasn't going to say nothing. Really? Some cheddar, some cheese, some money, some moolah? We have Haesong. They have Haesong. Good morning to you, bro. Yeah, it's an early one. Yeah, I got a doubleheader today, bro. I'm doing this one, and then I'm doing that Speedway game, Braves Reds tonight. Little doubleheader with a nap in the middle, I imagine. A little nap right in the middle of that puppy. But anywho, Dodgers favored by a run and a half today, y'all. They are favored by a run and a half. They are minus 120 on the old money line. The Rays plus 100. The over-under for runs scored is 8, y'all. 8. 78% of the bets, 85% of the money on the money line is on the Doyers. There's no data available for the run spread, but 74% of the bets and 70% of the money are on the over in this one. Oh, heck yeah, double duty time. I am an American citizen in the United States. I was born in Blythe, California, says Lupe. There you go, Lupe. Anywho, shout out to the 44 up in here, up in here. We got 26 likes. If you do me a favor, mash that like button. It's pretty easy, y'all. If you're on a mobile device, simply X out of the chat. Hit the thumbs up, then hit that line that says click to chat. Easy peasy. If you're on a tablet or a desktop, just hit the thumbs up, y'all. It takes a second. It takes like 1 second. All right, so this is the time, this is the place, this is the channel, no matter what Max says, to give me your predictions, y'all. Who's going to win and what's the score going to be? And then also, who is going to be your VST MVP? What is he going to do special? Home run? Maybe a triple? Maybe throw somebody out at home? Anyway, I'll put my prediction in the chat right now, y'all. I'll drop mine in that chat right now. Like a little dirty rag. I'll drop it right now. Let me get this lineup, though. All right, so here we go. Here is my Valhalla Sports Talk Stone Cold Lock with about 20 minutes to go to first pitch. About 20 minutes to go to first pitch. I got the Dodgers. I don't like them in day games, y'all. I hate them, actually. I actually hate them in day games. Okay, here's my home run call. Today's home run calls. Okay, Freddy ain't going to hit 3 in a row. Freddy ain't hitting 3 in a row. I'm going to do it weird, y'all. I'm going to do it weird, and they'll pay well if you hit them. Yeah, this will be a biggie if you hit it, y'all. This will be a biggie, a big doozy. So check this out. I'm going to move that score, though. All right. I got Dodgers 9, Rays 4, home runs by Freeland, Rushing, and Conforto. Freeland, Rushing, Conforto, y'all. If that hits, I imagine it's a doozy. Menudo is the greatest soup of all time, says Rubio. Debatable. COO agrees, but she's wrong. 6-3 Dodgers. Pages, Freeland, Dalton. Mookie Betts and Shohei home runs. Freeman home run. Two of them. 7-4 says Andrew. Yosemite Hiker in the house. What's up, buddy? Do you think Teoscar will do good today? I'm not sure. Not sure. Conforto, Deanna. Conforto. Conforto bomb, baby. Absolutely. Last night we seen vintage Kershaw, says Bruce Davis. We did see some vintage Kershaw. We definitely did see that. Want a what? A roller hot dog? A roller? Oh. Next time you're up, will you put his ear cleaning stuff on another thing? I know that was my fault because I put it up there. Yep, Manuel Rushing is still with the Dodgers. Best soup is Bira del Chivo, says Gabby Hyman. Ohtani Pages Mookie, 9-5. I better write mine down, y'all, because you know I'd be forgetting. You know I'd be forgetting this stuff. Mine like a sieve. Mine like a steel sieve. That's what I got. LA9 TB4. Freeland Rushing Conforto. Freeland Rushing Conforto. Let it be written. Let it be done. The general about to get his big bone, y'all. COO hooked him up. The general got him a huge old bone. Beef bone. Don't stop. Get it. Get it. We got about 15 minutes to first pitch, chat. Goat stew. Ugh. Pass. COO passes as well. I want some AM PM hot dogs, says Bruce. Conforto needs to go on a streak where he hits home runs with the whole month. Yeah, we got to support him. He's here. He's a Dodger. Ohtani needs to hit a home run, says Deanna. Here in Washington State, there is no good Mexican food. Evo is disgusting and too gaming. COO agrees with Rubio. COO has agreed with the Rubio. All right, so we got a good 15 minutes, y'all, to first pitch. 15 to first pitch. All right, so we're sitting here at about 25 new subscribers away from 23.9, y'all. 25 away from 23.9, and then we set our sights on that big 2.5, y'all. That big 2.5, 25,000 gets you 1/4 of the way to the play button. 1/4 away to the play button. Bless you twice, COO. Deanna Franco says Menudo is awesome, especially homemade. Trash. Trash, Deanna. Absolute grizzle. The Dodgers are the best, says Michael Boyer. Pig's feet. Exactly. I guess it's this other one. Berea. Media. Media. Wait. I wouldn't like it, COO. I wouldn't. You wouldn't even know, COO. You wouldn't even know. Ohtani needs to stop striking out, says Manuel. I feel like Sportsnet has gone more to a hiss the Dodgers butt show now. I feel like they don't tell us the truth. I feel like they're blowing smoke up our Katuskis on a daily basis. Donnie jumps on the low and outside pitch. I think he jumps on the high and inside. The exact opposite. No smoke, says Rubio. Yes, COO Val right. You don't know what Val thinks. She said, whatever, Bruce. See, the disrespect is real, Bruce Davis. It's real. It's real. What do a pothead and a pallbearer have in common? They're both trying to hold the coffin. Yeah, that was me just now. I had a cough and a sneeze hit me at the same time, and they're not done. Nvidia is great with lime and chili. It's even better when made homemade. Can't find it here in southern Utah, says Deanna. I would imagine some entrepreneur Hispanic has found a place in every state in the union, but I could be wrong. I just found out that my father was a mime. He never spoke about it. I got a chuckle from the COO, El Pepe. You're 1 for 15 this morning. Congratulations. COO is always right, says Yosemite. What do you know, Yosemite? You don't know what you're talking about. What do you mean you like Yosemite? What's made out of leather and sounds like a sneeze? A shoe. I kind of like that one. I'm not going to lie. Gabby, yuck. Not since I was a young lad. I would not eat. I would not eat them here, not eat them there, not eat them anywhere. Not in a box with a fox. Dr. Zeus has arrived in the chat. Rubio says my wife is right 99.9% of the time. I'm holding on to that 0.01. I've eaten bad things that look good in the pan, says Gabby. High hopes, no doubt, no doubt. The Galaxy Fold 7. It looks like the same size as yours, baby. I do like the color of it, but I ain't never getting me one of them fold. COO is the boss. She knows everything. She don't know shit. Armando Castillo Lomeli, buenos dias, Valhalla, big bro. What? Whoever said you were the boss, you like them? I'm going to time all of them out. Every one of them. Every one of them. that be on that COO thing. I'm timing them all out. Val, you're quick. El Pepe, why did the chicken cross the road? Vika. The Dodgers win 8-3. Ohtani and Hernandez home runs. Video is good when you're almost sober in the morning. This is Gabby. Spoken from experience, sounds like. Who bought you that book, El Pepe? Says Yosemite. He's got a couple of them. Slow down, General Thor. That cow's already dead. That boat ain't going to run away from you. Slow down. My dental hygienist recently won the local Best Teeth Cleaning Award. She keeps the plaque on her desk. COO liked that one, El Pepe. She liked it. What's up, Michael Lowe? I'm an advocate of husbandhood, says Rubio. Kevin Kiermaier just got his ring today from the Dodgers. Thor! My God, slow down. 91 degrees, 16 miles an hour, 63% humidity, and partly cloudy. This ball ain't going nowhere today. Shiva Jones, Jessica Mendoza is back up in there today with Steven Nelson. I imagine Davis will be on the call of that Reds Braves game tonight. I imagine. I never owned a telescope before, but it's something I'd consider looking into. You said that yesterday. What'd I say yesterday, Mick? Dodgers 7, Reds 4, Freddy. Wait, we're not playing the Reds. Val's going out of the park. It's this afternoon at 4:30 my time, or 7:10, I believe. 7:10, 7:30 East Coast. Yeah, they are hyping up Snell, y'all. They are hyping his ass up. Look at that COO. I want to live there. Yeah, we just jump in the water. The alligators. The ball wouldn't fly, and Freddie hit a homer. Oh, you're right. You're right, Mick. I think the Freddie homer was the only one though last night, wasn't it? Wasn't it, Mick? Yes. Yes. Moisture in the air. AM/PM has a song for their hot dogs. No, QT does. QT has a song. I'm going to have to learn that song so I can sing it to y'all because I know you love when I sing. Does anyone still watch Doc's pregame? I can't help but watch it. What's up, Andre P? Andre P is up in here, What's up, dude? Do you think the man in the box is behind home plate again? I think he's probably still in there. I think Nufo is still in the box behind home plate. I think he is. Snell, 7 innings, 8 Ks, 2 runs. Dodgers win 8-3. I know. How did Snell do in AAA, y'all? I don't know. I haven't watched a AAA game in a bit. Dodgers getting humbled today, 7-1, says Hammer. Let me get my bet in. All right, if you guys don't have big points, don't do anything yet. I'm going to drop for the 109 up in here. I'm about to drop some points. Drop it like it's hot. Add points to all viewers. Yes, that's what I'm trying to do here. All right, ignore the scoreboard, y'all. Ignore it, because I'm about to mess it up. Oops. All right, 25,000 points to each and every one of yous. 25,000 to all 116 up in here. The early Boyd gets the Woim. Is Ninaku up in here? Hammer, eat a hot dog. Ninaku in the house, y'all. It's been a bit. For Ninaku. Perfect game, says Wayne Sullivan for Snell. Snell did great in his rehab start, says Stephanie. Hammer in that pessimist column. Got to get an early lead. All right, let's go to the secondary screen, y'all. Let's get this stuff the way it's supposed to be. Let's fast forward this TV. One, two, three, up in here. Welcome, y'all. Again, those points have no cash value, y'all. No cash value. They're just for fun. They're just for fun. Summer Obe in the house. What's up, Obe? What's the called shots, Valstradamus? All right. So Andre, I did a thing today, and I'm trying to get into their pocket, right? I'm trying to get into the betting apps' pockets. So my trifecta today is Freeland, rushing, Conforto. Freeland, rushing, Conforto. If that bad boy hits and you bet all three of them in some kind of parlay, I imagine that would pay out huge money on like a $5 bet. Freeland, rushing, Conforto. Called shots. They moved Freeland up in the batting order. I was going to ask you where the cashier was. Right over there. It's right over there. Now on the bump, Ninaku. That is correct, buddy. That is correct, Mundo. Look, y'all, the Dodger Cup is almost done, y'all. It is almost done. I was going to ask you where the cashier was to cash out my point, so I got you. I'm rolling the dice with Pajes, says Gabby. Wait, Val, so my points aren't good at the K? No, probably not. Probably not. $5 on that would pay 1,255. All right, well, I think you should bet that for me, Hammer. I think you should bet that for me. Somebody knocked out the Rays mascot. Teoscar knocked him out. Knocked out the Rays mascot. Kirsten wearing white, y'all. All white. Ajes for Cruz Jr. The trade deadline's over. Let's freaking go, says Sam. What's up, Sam? Good morning, James Van Kuren. What's up, buddy? I love the moxie. I didn't pick a word of the day, y'all. I didn't pick a word of the day. Hey, appreciate it, Hammer. Let's go. Let's go. I'm about to win $1,255. Minus taxes, I imagine. CJ Johnson in the house. What's up, CJ? All right, they don't have the misters on yet in the locker room. I mean, in the dugout. They don't have the misters. We already got a 3D logo, y'all. All right, there's a pitch. So let me count to 3. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004. Will you hold? Can you hold, Mr. 3D Land? Here we go. Let's get it synced first. Get out the way, catcher guy. Mookie Betts in the box. First pitch. First pitch from Rasmussen. Right downtown bang. We are synced like it ain't even our first day on the job. You're freaking synced up, yo. Lego. All right, 0-1 to Mookie. Ground ball, chopper, fielded by the third baseman to throw across. A good dig by Diaz, and Mookie Betts is out. Mookie Betts is out. So the Dodgers in their road grays, the Rays in their home whites with that like multicolored logo on it. Word of the day is Barilla. American pickers. And Ohtani. First pitch called strike. When are they going to fix the roofs? Is Niniku. I heard it won't even be done until after. I think they're going to build a whole new stadium. Niniku. Up high ball. Yeah, their stadium, the roof blew off it last year. So what do you think? They play inside or not? If they got a roof. Swing and a miss. 1-2 to Ohtani. Pirates have Skeens next Scherzer. Says Wayne Sullivan, huh? All right, Niniku in the box behind Homie again, y'all. All right, Ohtani strikes out swinging. 2-away, just like that. I am, Mike. I'm doing the Braves-Reds game this evening. Doing the Braves. So it's a blue, green, and yellow. Freddie Freeman. Freddie Freeman at the plate, y'all, and the COO is sitting here looking at him, so he ain't going to do shit. COO sitting here looking right at him. She ain't out there in the kitchen. She ain't outside. She's right here looking at him. So Freddie Freeman about to do nothing right here, chat. 0. Guaranteed. Fouled off. COO says he likes her so much that he can't concentrate. She's sitting there. 0-2 to Freddie. No balls, 2 strikes. Hot and humid, yep. Ohtani strikes out swinging. Freddie strikes out swinging down low. Dodgers go down in order, y'all. Not ideal. Not ideal. I think it's the opposite. I would think the humidity would hurt with homers. They should have made the field bigger for the game tonight, Mick. Freddie won't get stage fright this time, says Chom Dog. You would be wrong, Chom Dog. You would be wrong, sir. Manuel says Ohtani is a strikeout machine. 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 $10.99. What's up, Bob Smith? It was mid. It was mid, Bob, but I didn't think they were going to do a lot. How you doing, though, Bobby? No humidity does help the ball go further and faster. Yeah, well, it's 60% humidity. It's 60%. I was very wrong, says Chomda. Ohtani now has struck out 132 times. Tough after tougher to go back to back. Ohtani is likely to hit 200 Ks this year. I got a craving for something, y'all. Know thyself in the house. What's up, know thyself? It softens the bats a little too. It's probably a wash, to be honest, says Hammer. All right, up high here. Thor, I'm going to take it away from you if you don't slow down. Come here. Thor sounds like he's going to cough out both lungs. Ohtani has also created 173 runs. That's the most in the National League, says Lawrence August. Lawrence be dropping facts, y'all. Lawrence be just poking into the chat out of nowhere and dropping bombs, truth bombs. Ohtani's highest strikeouts was 2021 with 189. There's a pill for soft bats. 3-1. Fly ball right field. And that's a home run. Diaz goes yard on Snell. First batter he faced, and he gives up a bomb. That's just what he looks like. First batter faced by Snell since April 2nd, and he gives up a bomb to right field. That's 19 on the year for Diaz. Full count. 347 to right field, y'all. The short porch, I guess, in Yankee Stadium. Where that shit's up, says Rubio. Let's go Dodgers, says Zong. Zong in the house, y'all. Lake Snell, oh my, says Johnny. Batting practice. The 0-1 to Kim, called strike. To make it 0-2. 0-2. 314, says Mick. That home run's being called back because of humidity. You shut your mouth, Yosemite. How dare you challenge my analysis? My predictive capabilities. Can the Dodgers ever pitch good? Says Nestor. Who? That's what his eyes always look like. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Kim strikes out swinging. Snell with his first strikeout of the day. They made this ballpark the exact replica of Yankee Stadium. Don't encourage him, Ninaku. Damn it. Leader home leader homer is nothing. You heard of what happened to Yanks last night? I didn't. I just heard that it was bad. I heard that it was bad. Calm Dog thinks we'll wake up in the fifth. The 1-0. Outside edge called strike to Low. Lau, excuse me. Lau hitting 275 with 19 home runs, 51 RBIs, 5 for 12 as of late. But a swing and a miss makes it 1-2. Buckle your shoe. Let's go Dodgers, is VT. Hey, VT. Happy Saturday. The Yankees' new closers gave up 6 runs in the ninth inning. Ouch. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Take a seat. Oh, there. You just got struck out by Blake Snell. 2 strikeouts. 2 strikeouts, y'all. Rocky's game was insane, says Low. Let's not trade for a new Yankees closer. RM checks in. What's up, RM? Swing and a miss by Caminero. He's their home run leader, y'all. He is their home run leader and on the thumbnail for this series. 27 bombs. The 0-1 from Snell. Misses down low for a ball. 3 new arms gave up 9, I think. And the new outfielder let a grounder through his legs, says Bob Smith. I feel horrible for you, Bobby. I feel horrible. Kinda, not really. Swing and a miss. 1-2 to Caminero. Their new outfielder, yeah. Val will take your rent, says Yosemite. Thank God we didn't get those two. Snell Smell can go to Valhalla. My brother rage quit the Yankees game yesterday. He was funny. Ground ball, left side, fielded by Freeland. The throw to Freddy. Bam, you out. All right, so we're through one, chat. We are through one. Dodgers 0, Rays 1. Commercial time. Not all commercial times are commercial times, but all commercial times are commercial times. You know what to do. Snell looking okay for a guy who hasn't pitched since April, says Sam. Yeah, you guys are real funny. Yosemite and Johnny, you guys are ha-ha, chuckle. Really funny. Snell really looks like the life of the party, doesn't he? The COO can't get over his eyes, how bad his eyes look. He literally looks like he had a bender last night. Like he was out on a major bender in St. Pete. You don't know, you won't know. All right, I got a commercial going on my phone, y'all. Oh, yeah, he's going to be back this month, Chom Dog. He'll be back any day, is what they said earlier. Max Muncy will be back any day, but I love this kid that they got playing third, y'all. I freaking love him. Rolling hot dogs super fast on a fluffy bun. All beef hot dogs, hurry 'cause they're on the run. The dog deal for me and you. Get your 2 at Big 2. I missed some words, y'all, but I'll get better. I'll get better on that hot dog song. So that home run would not have been a home run in any other ballpark, says Jeff Roll. Apparently, it would have been a home run at Yankee Stadium. May and Outman won't be missed, says RM. Val, I don't like to rhyme all the time. Okay, I don't. How about? What? I tell you, Oscar. First pitch. Ball. Little ball. What's up, Deanna? Called strike. It's all your fault, Deanna. Deanna, it's all your fault they scored, girl, because you left us. Snell has what the Stones used to call cocaine eyes. Roki should be back later this month, too, says Low. It's RM saying it, CO. You don't know. You don't know what that fool's saying. COO thinks he has a thyroid problem. The 1-2. Up high ball. Yep, Deanna, it's all your fault, girl. I forgive you, though, Deanna. I forgive you. Outside ball. Full count here to Teoscar Hernandez. Full count. I'm Rick James, bitch. It was supposed to be, how about you, Val? I don't know what you're talking about. Fly ball, flare over the head of the second baseman, Kim, and a little CNI single for one Teoscar Hernandez. That's how we do it, y'all. That's how we do when we do what we do. Leadoff hitter on base. Now let's not just leave him there. Let's move him around. How about that? COO should be making something, says RM. Sandwiches. Where are you watching the game, Val? Yeah, League Pass. Conforto. One of my called shots. Called strike. Thank you. Our parents are first before baseball. Understandable. Understandable, Deanna. Finds the grass. The 0-1. Conforto fouled it off. Not the Dodgers, Kim. That's their Kim. That's their Kim. Second baseman. Damages. What, babe? He does too, yes. Theirs plays shortstop at times as well, just like ours. The 0-2. Misses down low. The rhythm I do all the time. How about you, Val? I try. I try my bestest. More confusion. The 1-2. Fouled off again. So Conforto, since June 22nd, Conforto's been hitting 279 with 5 home runs and 11 RBIs. Hail of two Kims. A fable. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Conforto stays alive, y'all. He's battling. He is battling. Who bet on Razor Mighty Yandy today? This is Patricia. Padres Miller time. Rob Peter to pay Paul for 16 years, had to trade a majority of the farm outside of top 7 just to get backups and cast-offs. It's kind of how the market was this year, Bobby. Up high ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Is that Kirsten standing right up behind home plate in the stands? I think she's too young, too. The 2-2. Conforto ground ball, second base side. They go to 2 for 1, 1 for 2. Safe at first. Safe at first. So we exchange one guy for another. One thing leads to another. Yeah, yeah. So Teoscar out at first. Conforto makes it to first. It was rather close, though. Conforto is juicing, says RM. Ohtani's bat last night was a big nothing burger. Exactly. Oh, well, they got views. That's what their goal was. They got them views, y'all, with them hook, line, and sinker trade scenarios, and you all went in there and watched by the hundreds every day for 2 months. That's YouTube, y'all. That's YouTube. Ripped. They go to 2 for 1, 1 for 2. Pages first pitch, GIDP, grounded into a double play. So we're headed to the bottom of the second. Dodgers 0, Rays 1. Jeff is a human jukebox. Juicing with Capri Suns. Is Kirsten single? No, she's got a boyfriend. She got a boyfriend. They're bougie. They are bougie, y'all. That Fu is back, so we need El Marachi to beat him, says Niniku. Bunch of rumors end in nothing, says RM. What's DMAC? DMAC is like Dodgers Nation is the channel, and he's their main dude. He's actually a very impressive fella, in my opinion. Very impressive fella, and he's getting all access this year. He's talking to players all the time. He's in some trouble. You might want to walk him out a little bit. At least they didn't strike out, says Santiago Alvarez. At least, hey, 307 up in here, up in here. He knows you're going to take that bone from him. He knows you're about to take it. Khalib bets Rays 10,000. How come your bet didn't take? Oh, you don't have 10,000, Khalib. You probably don't have 10,000. What we have here is a failure to communicate. D-Mac's a scrub. I like him. I like him. I'm not going to lie. I like him. He's cool. Paul Newman. Well, we got 308 in the chat, but we only got 68 likes, y'all. That's all right. I don't really want to run my credit card today. That's all right. I prefer not to run the card. Not going to lie. 10,000 pennies, says John Bosco Jr. Excuse me? Yeah, I think it was Roscoe. Scopico train 1-1. Swing and a miss by Morrell. Swing and a miss by Morrell there. I knew you were talking about Correa. Down low ball. All right, General Thor loses the new bone. Loses it. He's got to take a break because he'd be choking. 2-2. Take a seat. Over there. You just got struck out by Snell. Yep. 3, baby. D-Mac's crap t-shirts he sells look like a third grader designed them. Well, that's his company, bro. That's not him. I think D-Mac's going to end up leaving Dodger Nation, y'all. I think he has what it takes to be like a national dude. I really do. Like I said, Orange Schmorge. Snell pulling up the K's. Yep, 3. Right downtown bang here to Josh Lowe. My girlfriend said hello, says Andrew. Hello, Andrew's girlfriend. Ground ball, fielded by Freeland, who is shifted. The throw to Freddy is right on time. Two-way here in the bottom of the second. F the Giants is RM. Snell just out here killing him. Snell needs run support. Facts. It's kind of been our problem all year, y'all. It's kind of been our problemo all year. Next pitch. Outside ball. If we can get Val to 125 likes, I'll drop a gift. If you can hit 150, Val and I will both drop a gift. Let's go. Hit the like. D-Mac's a little heavy on the corny puns for my taste, says J. Oliver Hazley. I don't know. I think y'all are hard on him. I think you're hard on him. I think he does a really good job. Bounce down at the plate. But have no doubt about it. He's working for a corporation, y'all. It is a company. D-Mac, Dodgers Nation. Yeah, that is not just some dude, not some fan rooting on the Dodgers, y'all. That is a company trying to make money. Orangey glad I didn't say banana. John Korber in the house. 21 different pitchers have gotten credited with a win for the Dodgers this year, says Lawrence August. Struck him out. Looking. Take a seat over there. You got struck out by Snell. A 1-2-3 second, baby. 4 strikeouts for Snell. But the Dodgers are trailing in this one. The Dodgers are trailing in this one 0-1. And it's that time, y'all. It's about that time. In a second, I'm going to drop a commercial. You know what to do. James Bostrom checks in. Dodgers have 37 comeback wins, most in MLB. I don't know where you came from, Lawrence. I don't know where you came from, Lawrence, but I'm happy you're here. Cutie Val was better than D-Crap. This is RM. I am a cutie. Tough to compete. Tough to compete with the cuteness. It's 1-0. Not time to panic. I'll look into it, says Lawrence. Lawrence is checking it out, y'all. Lawrence is on the stats. Arriba. Arriba, arriba. Who we got coming up, y'all? Freeland rushing Rojas. So Freeland, call shot, rushing, call shot, then Rojas. I'm stat junkie, says O. You know what I got a hankering for y'all? I know, Andre. I know it's hard, man. It's hard. It's hard, man. To be so cute. Come on, Alex. Hit a bomba. First pitch. That's some bullshit, Blue. Freeland got on the eye black today, y'all. He got it on. Full inch wide at least. Probably an inch and a quarter. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Quickly 0-2. Tamale? You haven't got a commercial, Jose? Some people get them, some don't, man. Oh, ugly at bat there for Freeland. Goes down on 3 straight pitches. 3 straight pitches. Niniku has no emotion in the little box behind home plate, y'all. He's just sitting there. You got what? It is Dufo. What did I say? I say Niniku is back there? It's both of them, y'all. Niniku and Nufo are behind home plate in that little box. Niniku's hiding behind Nufo, y'all. He's hiding behind him. I know he's there. I'll strike. I think it's the setting I have on the TV, babe. Outside ball. El Shiva has a different standard, y'all. I watched Dodgers territory with my girl Anna Rizzo and Clint Pasillas as Jay Oliver. Clint seems like a good guy. I think he got some kind of a raw deal from Dodgers Nation, though. Really, them. This is RM. No, fool. What rhymes with purple? Nurple. Rushing 2-2, y'all. Rushing 2-2 with 1 out. Can we get a hit or something, guys? Can we do something? Let's show you're awake. 2-2 misses down low ball. 2017 Mariners had 23 different pitchers record a win. They used 40 different pitchers that year. I think that's the most pitchers to record a win on a team. She's probably texting with her bestie, Jessica Mendoza. 3-2. All right, rushing stays alive. Yosemite on fire today? Oh, that's what rhymes with purple? Maple Serple? Hi, buddy. Dog catcher in the house. 3-2 now to Rushing, who's battling here. Hit a bomba. Hit a bomba, Rushing. They need to open their eyes and pay attention, says Deanna. Somebody make some coffee for the Doyers. Oh, Rushing looks at strike 3, throws the bat down. Drops it, anywho. So 2 away. 2 away. Yeah, Rushing has not found his swing for sure. 38.9% of his at bats. Third worst in the MLB. It's crazy. The Braves scored 8, gave up 8 in the same inning. Anything can happen. Bouncer! Backhanded by the shortstop. The send. He gets him. Dodgers go down in order again here in the top of the third. We go to the bottom of the third. 0-1 Rays. Gonna be one of those days. You can't wake up. It's early for them. They're on sleep. Roses are red, violets are purple, sugar is sweet, and so is maple serple. That got a giggle out of the COO, y'all. They made such a big deal about Dalton Rushing's ability to hit as a prospect. So far, I haven't seen it. Me neither. Me neither. They told him to concentrate on catching, says the COO. Rushing equals the new Outman. At least we're not getting no hit. We're not going to score until the Rays bullpen comes out. Shelby Minnick in the house. Bets 10,000 on her Dodgers. What's up, Miss Shelby Minnick? Happy Saturday to you, girly girl. Sometimes those prospect ratings are pretty off. I remember back when I was a kid, there was a guy called Greg Brock who was supposed to be the new Babe Ruth, and he ended up totally sucking. I remember Brock. Daryl B. Dilworth in the house says, let's go. What's up, Daryl? We struck out 15 times yesterday. Thank God Kershaw was great. Looks like a lot again today. Jock ended up having a kind of okay career, but nowhere near the type that he had as a prospect. Any day now, they said, Andre. Any day for Muncie. Those are lyrics quoted from Roger Miller's song, Dang Me, Valhalla. Oh. All right. So what's this guy's name that got his ring today? I forget his name. Ella Shiva liked him because of his eyeballs. Oh, you shush, COO. Nobody asked what you thought about his eyes, too, all right? Nobody asked a damn thing. Just pipe down over there. Make me a sandwich. The 0-1. Ripped. Base hit, center field. Little leadoff single for Walls. To the window, to the wall. Palm Olive. Boston wanted rushing bad also. We probably could have packaged May and rushing and maybe got Durant. I don't think so. Struck out 15 times but scored 5 runs and 1. Yep. Brock, Rams legend. There you go. Show her who's boss, says RM. I'm doing it, RM. I'm doing it. It's time to assert dominance up in this bitch. Let me see. How do I time somebody out? She's coming to get you, RM. Nice knowing you, bro. Nice knowing you. So Austin Barnes couldn't hit for shit, and Dalton Rushing took his place. He can't hit for shit either. COO deletes RM shit. Ah! Swing and a miss. Struck him out, man. How many? I think that's foe. How many did they say, babe? 4? You see Rushing's batting is similar to Outman this year. Your eyes are rotten. She wouldn't dare. Oh, well, she did. She's got Betty Davis eyes. All right, that's going to bring up Diaz, who hit the bomb off Snell in the first. Just barely got over that little short porch. I think that's the other one is the short porch, though. Down low, called strike to start him off. You didn't read the whole post. I said plus a couple prospects. Oh, yeah. Probably would have at least taken that. At least taken that. This one hit right field again. Same spot. Same result. Second home run of the day for Diaz. And the Rays take a 2-0 lead. 2-0. Oh, 3-0. They had the dude on, too. Damn it. I did it wrong. As I was, chat. As I was. Come on, man. Everybody quit talking so I could get rid of this mistake. I forgot that runner was on, y'all. Ray's going to win by 6 is standing on money. Fun morning so far, says Bostrom. Speaking of Cardinals, Curt Flood changed the game like few others, challenging baseball and essentially beginning what is known as free agency. And quickly, a 3-0 count here to Kim. All right, Snell just called Smitty, or the catcher, out to the mound here. What's going on with fucking Snell? God dang it. Rushing out to talk to him. A lot of baseball left, true. All right, so nobody went out other than rushing to talk to Snell. Sai says, hi, COO. Snell is going to talk Smitty into. No, it's not Smitty, it's rushing. I don't think he's hurt. I don't know. Ground ball, slow roller. Freeland to Freddy. Nice play. 1 away, or 2 away, 2 away. Huh? He doesn't. He doesn't. Nope. Snell's been doing this for a long time since standing on money. Yeah, but his name is Sai now. She's looking for your ass, RM. She's looking for you. She's patrolling. Outside ball. What are your thoughts about Harper saying what he said to the commissioner? He's got a point. Swing and a miss. Let me tell you, if a salary cap comes to baseball, y'all, that hurts the Dodgers. That hurts the Dodgers more than it hurts just about anybody. Snell having eye issues, says Rubio. Ever since Teoscar and Edmund went off the juice. All right, struck him out. Struck him out. All right, so that is what, 5 for Snell? But he's given up 2 home runs and 3 runs. And it's 0-3. And it's time for a commercial, y'all. Thank you so much. You know what to do. Everybody relax, just 3 runs. Just chill. Just chill. There is a rat in the house, to sigh. She's gonna find you, dude. She knows now. She knows now. She didn't put it together initially, but she knows now. She's gonna give you like 20 seconds instead of the 10 she gave you last time. Is it 6 Ks? 6 strikeouts. Okay, let's put 6 then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1 away from the Yaks. We're gonna wake up in the 5th, says Chom Dog. In a minute, Amanita. What I want is a salary cap floor. What do you think, chat? Chat, what do you think the chances are of a walkout or a lockout? What do you think the chances are of that occurring at this next one? It almost ended me as a baseball fan the last time, yo. Kobe Bryant bobblehead Friday, August 8th against the Blue Jays for the first 40,000 in attendance. I called strike. Who's that? Jess Coulter. Welcome to the stream. 75% chance they're going to go on strike, Bob. Low and inside to Mookie. Hot door. I don't know enough to predict a walkout, to be honest. Rip! Fielded badly, awesomely by the third baseman. The throw across gets Mookie, who's just casually strolling up first. One away. One away, y'all. Seems easier to lock down than find agreement right now. 30% chance, but it ain't happening. Get hits before you talk about runs is standing on money. Yeah, Jared Allen, Pro Football Hall of Fame. Here's Shohei Ohtani, y'all, with one out. Outside ball. Get some walks and stop swinging at the first pitch, says Tommy. Ohtani fouls that one off. 1-2 strikes. Mookie seems like he doesn't want to play. Yeah, his stepfather passed away last week, Andre. But he's been not running to first base long before his stepdad dad passed away. Ohtani strikes out swinging on an inside pitch this time. Swing and a miss. General Thor has acquired one of the COO's shoes. Does he have it? Oh, it's his ball. All right, Freddie Freeman up now with 2 outs. First pitch to Freeman. Inside for a ball. Connie needs a week off. Ohtani's K is an obvious result because we're already down, says Chom Dog. Skull, says Shelby. Roll predicting a golden sombrero. Freddie knocked down by the first baseman. Freddie running, and he legs it out. He legs it out, and the COO is proud of Freddie Freeman. Freddie got a full beard now, COO. Steinbrenner said he's open to discussing a salary cap. I think privately is in favor of it because he really hates paying the luxury tax. I think all the owners are. Smith, I think every one of them would be in favor of it. Even Guggenheim. Fouled off. Well, someone surprised the hell out of us. We had a game last week, RM, where we bunted twice in a row and 2 days in a row. Oh, Teoscar, cut this to 1, baby. 0-1 to Teoscar, but 2 outs. Down low ball. Freddy the Pro. No, I think he's still struggling, dog catcher. I think even with that ankle, though, he hustles. Ground ball, third base side again. This time they go to second. That's it. That's it for the Dodgers in the top of the fourth. We're still getting whooped. Dodgers 0, Rays 3. Valerie Flores is over. Oh, Freddy gets hot again. Overall, our top dogs have been mediocre this season since Nufo. I don't disagree, bro. I do not disagree. All right, we got 400 in the house, but we only got 91 likes, y'all. I don't think you can do it. I don't think you can get to that 150. I just don't think you can. Chuck Foreman needs to be in the Hall of Fame. Facts. Fifth is our inning, says Chalmdog. Mediocre works for LA long term. I'm worried, Mike. I'm not going to lie. I'm worried about this team. Have been for quite a few months now. What's the difference between Dubai and Abu Dhabi? The people in Dubai don't like the Flintstones, but the people in Abu Dhabi do. Mookie ran out a ball in the fifth of the World Series. Why do you forget? Is unknown, says Daryl. That's last year, bro. That World Series is over. The Garb needs to be in the Hall of Fame. You know what I said, RM? Put Garvey and Rose in there together. Probably why you don't have the likes, is Daryl P. Dilworth. Daryl, you might piss me off at some point here. Daryl. I don't care what Robert says. Teo can't bat cleanup. He lacks bat speed and can't run for shit. I don't disagree there either. I don't know. I think the best way I could equate this Dodger season is fool's gold. Well, fool's gold. This season thus far has been absolute fool's gold. We're in first place in our division. We're sitting at the third best record in baseball. And I don't feel like any of those top teams would be an easy series win for us. And remember that all right. Well, we'll see you, Daryl, and your other brother, Daryl. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Daryl. F you that. F you that. You can go F you all by yourself in Fadeland, bro. You can go eat that F you over in Fadeland. Here's your plane, too, bro. You ain't getting no peanuts. You ain't getting no fucking pillow. You get shit. You get shit. We didn't even put a padding in your seat. Just a wood bench. Just a wood bench. Butterhead. The 1-2 fouled straight back. You can go watch the clown. What's up, Richard Nichols? What's up, Mike? Cody in the house. 1-2. David Catalano, a $1 Valhalla, a little slow grounder. Fielded by Rojas to Freddy. One away. One away. All right, what am I doing here? Okay, we thank you, David Catalano, for the $1 Valhalla. Appreciate that. Sabri J in the house. I hate people like that, says Andrew. I don't pay no mind to them, to be honest with you. Throw them out of here and I move on. Move on with my life. I don't mind you having an opinion, y'all. I don't mind anybody having an opinion. But when you get upset and all butt hurt, then I got a problem. Your problem is then my problem. And I deal with the problem. Always have, always will. Two one here to Morel. Swing and a miss. Andre P, a $5 Valhalla holla. Appreciate it, buddy. $5 Valhalla holla. All right, 2-2 to Morel here. Yarsh. Why does everyone think October is a given? Yeah, I agree, Johnny. I agree. Val hasn't thrown me out yet, says Theo. Hey, a butt. We're shifted all the way to the second base side, y'all, and my man just tried to butt it down third base. Imagine that. This room is adept at policing itself. I know. I know. Yeah, Theo didn't see that bone, or that Thor got that big bone today and already got it taken away for aggressive consumption. Yep, Yumbo Yaks activated are coming up, right? Cap is a no-brainer. I just hope they use their brains when coming up with rules. Regulators, mount up, swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 2 strikes to low. We've been on the bubble a couple times. Of high ball. Let's do more like for a free membership, says Jennifer. Look at Jennifer. Down low to low makes it a full count. This room was policed with an iron fist for about 47 seconds a long time ago, says RM. uh, I don't recall. At least you get a free Yumbo Yak, says Dufo. Do you have those, Dufo? Do you go get those? This ball hit. Base hit, left center. Gonna roll slowly to Conforto. So a 2-out single. Is aggressive consumption a felony misdemeanor? I don't know. Dodgers fans are more interested in getting Yumbo Yaks than wins. You're right, Schmidt. You got a point. You got a point. Swing and a miss. Here's DeLuca, y'all. 0-1. No balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Runner going, rushing throws. Safe. Safe. Rojas says at least look at it, but I don't think they're gonna. I think he was safe. Rushing almost got him. Good throw. Good throw, good tag. But rushing throws it from his knees. Throws it from his knees, but that left hand gets in time. Shelby says, RM, what's it like to be plugged by the COO? Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 2 strikes. She's laughing, Shelby. She is giggling like a schoolgirl over there. Rendon's probably going to win. The COO wouldn't dare. She knows what's going for her, says RM. Oh, shit. Who do you think said that, COO? Go get his ass again. Give him a whole minute. The 2023 Tampa Bay Rays and the 2024 Dodgers are tied for the MLB record, with each team having 25 different pitchers record at least one win in a single season. How about a felonious misdemeanor? She got him again, chat. She got that fool again. She told him, go make a sandwich, bitch. You better go make you a sandwich. Next swing fouled off. Let's go Dodgers, says Rogelio, checking in from Phoenix, Arizona. Hi, guys, says Cy. The 3-2 to DeLuca. Ground ball. Fielded by Freeland. The throw. Backhanded by Freddy. 3 away. 3 away. So we're through 4, ladies and germs and gentlemen and ladies. Through 4. Dodgers 0. Dodgers 0. Rays 3. And it's time for a commercial. To the COO, but the Banana Republic is just a republic. You ever heard of the Banana Republic? Well, you don't like bananas, so you just think of it's a republic. I explained it to her, y'all. I explained it to her. Where's my wrenches at? You put that CO in her place. Do your jobs, Sasai. We're getting out of control in here. 400 in the house, y'all. 400 in the house, 100 likes. There should be a salary minimum or floor. The owners are all billionaires or corporations. They have the money. All right, we got some people putting bets on the Dodgers. This is a typical Dodgers game, says Stephanie. The ad was for hearing aids and vegan supplements, slightly less targeted as last round, says Bobby. You don't need a hearing aid? Bob, can you hear me? Bob, I am Chiquita Banana, and I'm here to say I am the top banana. This is, Mary Hart just bet on the Rays. Snell back. Oh, no. This is Rasmussen still out there. Conforto at the plate. One of my called shots. Man, my called shots ain't exactly doing it today, are they, y'all? Swing and a miss. Bobblehead Bobby up in here, up in here. How come, says Niniku? I think if anyone would put the CO in a timeout, would result in a permanent ban. The only one that can time her out is me. And I ain't doing that shit. I'm literally the only one. Down low ball. I wasn't bored yesterday, y'all. I miss regular commercials. These drug commercials are total shite. What the heck is a vegan supplement? Foul back. I imagine a vegan supplement is whatever is in beef and chicken and fish, whatever is in them as far as chemicals, they probably put those in the supplement. Conforto strikes out for the first out here in the top of the 5th. The COO went to the Savannah Bananas. She would just want to watch the bananas. I think it's the opposite. She would want to watch the Savannah. Don't shook me today, Mr. V, says Bobblehead Bobby. Okay, buddy. Vegan supplement is a rare steak. Is she in the chat? I think she bailed, y'all. I think she left. She got sick of playing with RM. COO is abusing her power. I call for a mutiny. There'll be no mutinies up in here. There will be no mutinies. No, we're not, Bobby. We are not, buddy. Pajes, though, has made it past the first strike this at bat, so that's good. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Pajes. One ball, 2 strikes, 1 out, nobody on, top of the 5th. Rays 3, Dodgers 0. Two balls, 2 strikes. Nah, it's fine. It's fine, Shelby. He's just messing around. He just messing around. Ground ball to the shortstop, fielded easily. The throw to first, they get Pajes, 2 away. F the Padres is Rubio. If Valhalla times out the COO, he's not going to be eating. She won't cook for him, says Bruce Davis. Yeah, that's a problem. Shelby, the COO, and I are going to duke it out one day, says RM. All right, Freeland up the plate, y'all. Freeland is up to the plate. He says if you guys duke it out, RM, you'll be making her a sandwich. Bitch. Ever since Val was demoted from king of his castle, the COO has ruled with an iron fist, and Val is a serf. There is no lie there. Fouled off right side. Worms are in everything you mentioned, Val. Worms. So Freeland fouled this off his foot, and it hurt. Probably that instep. Who's going to homer, says Co. I tried a wild one today, Co. Freeland, base hit, right center. Base hit, Freeland, right center field. 2 out single. But Co, I picked maximum fundage, maximum return on investment, and I picked Freeland, Rush, and Conforto. Freeland, Rush, Conforto. Gila in the house. Is there any marble-like meat eater? I'll be that one, says Ninaku. Yep. Freeland, Rushing, Conforto. Someone figured out if you hit a trifecta there, it would be worth $1,211. The 0-1. Up high ball. Least likely trio, especially rushing. Theo says the RM would get his ass kicked by the COO no matter what he thinks. I don't disagree. COO would go some judo on his ass. Let's go crushing, says Ninaku. Rushing! Center field going to be caught just prior to the warning track. After that humidity hit it, y'all, it just died. I'm just saying, after the humidity hit that hit there, it was over. Dodgers 3 hit, no runs. Rays 4 hits, 3 runs. We go to the bottom of the 5th. We go to the bottom of the 5th, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be a low view stream. Low. How low can you go? Looks like your boy Fiducia is playing against his old team. Yep. Rushing, nah, more like smushing. That damn humidity, Yosemite. I told you. I told y'all. Just that moisture in the air just grabbed the baseball. Hold it down from the heavens above. I mean, the hits that the Rays guy, the home runs the Rays guy hit were to the shortest part of the park, I think, and they just barely cleared the wall. What? Reese's Caramel Blizzard, get it delivered on the app. No, Chicky, just a little disagreement between my innocent self and that evil ruler, the COO, says RM. Oh, we're a victim now. We are a victim. They are hitting homers, says Summer O. If Ohtani and Betts don't hit, we're screwed, says Dan Inspiration. I don't disagree. Fiducia sounds like a feminine product. Just checking, buddy, says Sheila. I can see it from home plate. Let's do that. Let's hit him barely over the wall, says Obe. I agree. Ico. Can the Dodgers come back, says Vincent or Wilson Urbano. Yes, they can. Will they? I don't know. Grounded foul, left side. Where the hell is Dabby at, says RM. The 0-1. Up high ball. I should have just used that fiber to light my cigarette, says Hammer. Hammer! We gonna win big money, bro. We're gonna win big money. Bounce straight back. They're gonna hit them all in the same inning, Hammer. We're gonna get all 3 of them in the same inning. If Smitty doesn't play, we're screwed, says James Van Curen. What do you think about Freeland? I like him. I like him too, Dan. Ground ball, backhanded by Freeland. The throw to Freddy. Hoo-yah! Let's go. One away, y'all. One away. He's got to get him some better cleats, y'all. Got to get him some better cleats. That's the second time he's slipped. We have to have hope. What's up, Tony Sprado? Yeah, we can get him different angles, all kinds of shit. Lengths. And I guess they're called spikes, but I don't know. I imagine with like the humidity and the dirt I imagine they have in that area because of it being at sea level, I'm sure it's a different surface than they usually play on. Slip sliding away. Would you have given up rushing and Ferris for Quan? I love Ferris, Dan. I love him just because of MLB the show. So I don't want Ferris just handed out, for subpar. I don't think Quan was a For me, I don't think Quan was a needle mover, but I know that Dodgers Nation was all on that tip. Struck him out. Take a seat over there. How many strikeouts for Snellzilla, y'all? Is that 8? Is that 8? Eat some chimichangas. I took over 8, so somebody has got to start doing something. I hate that they didn't pick up Quan, says Andre. I don't think he was a needle mover personally, but whatever. What'd Lawrence say? 50 and 36 with Will Smith in the lineup. Fouled off. You know who's not a needle mover? That kid O something. You talking about Conforto? Right down low ball. Sheila's betting on the Rays. I hate that the Dodgers didn't get Johan or Mason. I kind of liked Miller a lot more. I'd have been more willing to do the Ferris type deal for Mason Miller, but all right, a little flare, base hit to left center. COO is focused in on Mookie Betts, said he didn't even move to try to get that baseball. We could have got Michelle Kwan, born with thick skin. I had no idea it would have effed with me. All right, fly ball to Conforto for the third out, y'all. So Snell makes it through 5. We go to the 6th. But the Dodgers are chasing 3 for the tie, 4 for the lead. Trying to win this second game of the 3-game set. And it ain't exactly going ideal. I'm going to drop a commercial, y'all. You know what to do. At least Snell has struck out Fiducia twice. Snell can throw 80 pitches on a layoff, but Shohei can't after 4 games, says Randy. He had cramps. He had cramps. Kerm, don't worry, guys. We'll welcome back Joe Kelly with open arms. L-O freaking L, says Kerm. Jim Autry in the house. What's up, Jim? What's up, Jim? Yep. He lives in Torrance or something, maybe Hermosa Beach, California. And he says he'll only come back if it's to pitch for the Doyers. This field isn't any smaller than Yankee Stadium, y'all. That's what I heard. I heard this field has the exact same dimensions of Yankee Stadium. Mason Miller to the Padres was the last thing I wanted to see, says C.J. Johnson. RM says we miss Mexico's starting catcher. Poe says the problem is he's not making contact. Are we talking about Ohtani? What is the chance we ever see a female MLB player? And my wife asked, says Chris. I don't know, man. With today's type temperature, I think not for a while. Whoa, 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 says Bob Smith. Yeah, I'm gonna do that game, Hope. I'm streaming that game. Reds versus Braves tonight. 3 hits today is anemic at best. Day off today, Doyers? We suck during the day, man. Hey, a butt! A freaking butt for a base hit by Rojas. Rojas said, shit, I'll butt it up there. Take me and my wagon to first base. Oregon Trail, bitches. Oregon Trail, bitches. Me and my wagon are headed to first base while you guys look at it. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Keep those doggies rolling. Lead off bunt single. Top OV order, Mookie Betts. Mookie is 0 for 2 today, 2 groundouts. So that's an improvement. 236 average, 11 home runs, 47 RBIs. What the F did I tell you? RM, we talk about this shit all week, bro. We talk about button all week, bro. You're late to the party. Do not compare the house that Jeter built to our practice facility. Blasphemy, says Bob Smith. Yes, there's 2 on that team. 2 on that team that played for the Doyers. I think Fiducia was, yeah. But in the minor leagues. Do whatever you can to win as long as it's legal. The humidity is keeping Mookie's balls from popping up. Awkward. Awkward. Awkward, Chris. Maybe Conforto's bad juju got to Mookie. I don't know if you guys didn't hear, but I said Mookie is hitting 236 this year. Vito was good, but somewhat overrated. Get some walks, says Tommy. 1 ball, no strikes. Right downtown bang to Betts. 1-1. Rojas got that thick dirt on his uniform. And the Dodger fans are making noise. Mookie! Fly ball, left field. He hammers the bat down in disgust. He knew it was an out on the warning track, but man, he took it for a ride. He knew right away that it wasn't enough to get out. Confused me, though. He's got to tag up, babe. He's got to tag up. And this guy's just got to throw it from where he catches it to second. Just missed. Just missed, y'all. 73 pitches for Rasmussen, y'all. That'll bring up Ohtani, who's 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. The average, 270. Damn humidity. I told y'all. Are they going to get this pitcher? You guys are killing me with this humidity shit now. All right, so as they often do, they're going to go to the bullpen, y'all. Rasmussen's day is done. 73 pitches, 5.1, 6 Ks, no earned runs. We go to a commercial break. Jeter's on today's Yankees go ringless, says RM. Yeah, Dave in the house. What's up, buddy? Garrett Clevenger, another ex-Dodger, coming in to face Ohtani, says roll. Come on, y'all. If you're new, hit that sub button. If you're new and you like what you see, hit that sub button. I'd appreciate it. And give the video a like. That's what gets me up in the YouTube algorithm. Thug checking in. What's up, Thug? The fact remains the Dodgers have won 25 pennants, appeared in 22 World Series, won 8 times, and have never repeated. I'm happy we won last year. Everyone should smile. Ohtani needs to punish them for this move. They do it all the time to him. They do it all the time. Boom, boom, boom. What we doing on the subs, y'all? We didn't do shit. That's what we're doing on the subs. We didn't do shit. All right, we're 21 away, 21 subs away from 23.9. 21 away from 23.9. Hit the sub if you think he's a cutie, says Andre. Shit. I'm headed to 50K, baby. I haven't been in here for a while. I feel left out, says Dab Dave. What's up, Thug? Garrett Clevenger, 2.29 earned run average, 12 walks, 52 strikeouts. Opponents hit 190 against him. Shohei Ohtani at the plate. Can we strand Rojas? Oh, you know we can. Ohtani rips it. He's hit right field. Rojas going to whoa up at second. We got runners on first and second with one out here in the top of the sixth. And the Dodgers are in business. Like what, COO? Dodgers are in business like what? Like what? No. Anyway, we're in business like Colony Grill. Freddy! He's hit right field. Rojas gonna hold a third. This little train is going, y'all. I think I can. 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 That's gonna bring up Teoscar Hernandez. Oh, bases juiced. All right, meeting on the mound. I don't even know what they said, babe. I mean, I have no idea what you heard. I don't know what you're responding to. I have no idea, but I know Freddie Freeman obviously weighs more than 103 pounds. The magical the bunt. Ohtani should hit 2 out every game in this little league park. I don't. Santiago Alvarez, come on, Teo, do not ground into a double play. Did Ohtani get a hit? Yes, yes. Dave Rhodes in the house, kids with grandma, wifey with her sister. What's up, Rhodes? Wild pitch wouldn't hurt, would it? Nope. Nope. I would rather have a Teoscar bomb, though. Clevenger deals down low, ball. Come on, Teoscar. I'm half tempted to hit the big stick. Where is that sumbitch? The 1-0. Down low and inside. Big stick activated, chat. See if we can screw this computer up yet. We'll see if we can screw it up yet. Freddie could bench the COO and she'd love it. Theo. The 2-0. Ripped. 2-1. 1-2. Theo grounds into a double play. Sadness. What was that? American 92, welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor, we proud. Who was that? Who was that in the chat that literally said it was stupid that we had Teoscar Hernandez in the cleanup spot? Who was it? Chris Six gets some membership. Jennifer gets it. Jennifer! Too cool. Jennifer gets it. BL Boy JFC. I think that's bad. I knew it, man, says Santiago. Miss you, says Rhodes. Chalm Dog says, yikes. Off the juice, says RM. Can't even hit a fly ball. I said that. That was you, Tommy? Yeah, I figured. I said that. I got you, Tommy. I got you, bro. All right. Well, that was the shortest. That was the shortest big stick activation in the history of the channel, y'all. The shortest big stick activation, a little premature activation, if you know what I mean. The Dodgers strand 3, the top of the 6th. All right, let's go ahead and redo this 3D because that shit's off. We're fast forwarding. Rhodesy, give some membership. Rhodesy, give some membership too, y'all. Christum 3 gets it. Thank you so much, Rhodesy. Thank you so much for that gifted membership. Let's go. Let's freaking go. You can't hit cleanup. He strikes out too much. You can't run. Sadness, exactly. Absolute sadness. All right, Dryer coming in, y'all. The first pitch was up high. First pitch was up high. Let's see if this is the right one. Okay, so we're going to get it synced on this one, y'all. We're going to get it synced right on this one, chat. They predict he's going to hit the ball. Popped up, right field, Teoscar. Makes the catch about 3 feet in from the warning track. One away. One away, chat. Michael Lowe, a $1 super sticker. Appreciate it, Mike. Appreciate it, buddy. Thank you, sir. What's up, BL Boyd? Yeah, he's grounded out twice and then whatever he did the last time. A pie ball. Oh, that's right. He popped out to left. So 2 ground outs and a pop up to the warning track in left field, BL. This ball hit right center field. Pajes to the warning track. And it's gone. Third home run of the day by the Rays. They are not affected by humidity. Jack Dryer gives up the bomb, and the Rays push the lead to 4. Junior Caminero is 28th of the season to lead the Rays. I remember premature activation cured it by dating a fat chick. What the fuck? Julio! What's up, Julio? Julio, the biggest Padre fan I know. I don't care if we have the best pitching staff. We won't win if we don't score. Foul back. All right, have I put this score up in here, y'all? Have I done it yet? Or because it got kind of busy there. Got kind of busy. 4:15 through the humidity to deep center field. Ground ball charged by Freeland. He's got to eat it, y'all. He's got to put it in his pocket, as they say. Just too slow. Too slow, the roller. Mike Timken in the house. I swear that you and I are sharing a brain. Crap, I was going to take Caminero to homer, but Snell was pitching, so I held back. It's what's known as a slump buster. Slump busters! This guy's on first. How did he get there? I don't know. Huh? Oh, that's right. The slow grounder. So 1 away, runner on first. Where to bunt? Perfect bunt. Freeland gonna have to eat it again. Freeland will eat it again to make the runners stay where they're at. So the Rays got runners on first and second with one out. They are in business like Pepto-Bismol. Dodgers don't need to make the playoffs. They play like shit now, says Nick Johnson. All right, Mark Pryor coming out to talk to Dryer, y'all. Rays are about to take our lunch, says Cole. No, that's the catcher's back up there. All right, that's going to bring up DeLuca, former Dodger, Ron Say doppelganger. No, he isn't garbage on defense. What are you talking about, Bruce? What are you talking about? My God. It wasn't a mistake, y'all. The balls aren't rolling fast enough to get it out. Shit happens. That's what a bunt is. Rays and Dodgers fighting over the worst team in the MLB. I understand why Freeman hesitated to re-sign Teo during the offseason. He sucks. The 1-0. Called strike. Come on, if you guys think that those were supposed to be outs by Freeland on those ground balls, you're crazy. You probably haven't played a lick of baseball in your life. Especially that second one, because the second one, there wasn't nobody covering third. The reason the runners are on first and second is because he ate it. Otherwise, they'd be on second and third right now. Already up by 4. Let's get Kyle Tucker to replace Teo or Conforto. Uninspired. I think that's a pretty good word, BO. Official score counted them both hits. Exactly. Loquacious. Don't be using them big words, chalm dogged, whenever you want to, bro. We got to get a waiver. We got to get a waiver before throwing shit like loquacious in the chat. That's like that word that Shelby uses that I have no idea what it means. Shelby didn't get a waiver for that word that she's been using that I have no idea what it means. He didn't sign him until late in the summer, Niniku. Teo was one of the last players signed to this team. Grounded foul on the left side. Fool's gold is the word of the day, says Andre P. Has anyone ever watched a dish with shampoo instead of dish soap? The toilet will be calling your name. Coquettish. Weren't we taught to watch the first pitch, then go? I don't know what's going on here. It's 3-2 here to DeLuca. Grounded foul. What's up with the ubiquitous use of big words in the chat lately? Gotta love them armchair managers. Loquacious. I'll remember that one, says Niniku. I struck him out. Take a seat. Over there. You got struck out by Dryer. Two away. Two away. Freeland lines up where Dave Roberts tells him to line up, Bruce. Freeland lines up where he's told to line up. They had him shifted to second base, bro. Where's the tequila drinking chick been? She was cool, says Hammer. I don't know. I don't know where she went. About La Cheeks. This Dodgers lineup is sleepwalking, says Victor Garbe. I agree. Nice setup you got here. I just can't believe these teams, says Hollow. What's up, man? One ball, one strike, two outs, runners on first and second. Ripped. Fielded by Mookie. They go to two. Three away. Three away. So we're headed to the seventh, y'all, and we are in trouble. The Dodgers are in trouble of game two of this three-game set. Dodgers 0. Rays 4. Dodgers 0. Rays 4. David Bennett checks in, says go Rays. All right, here comes the commercial, y'all. Here comes the commercial. You know what to do. What is the largest deficit we've overcome in a game this year? I can't remember. I don't think we've had like an 8 or 9. David Bennett, welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. I forgot to add, walk-off hit against Yanks last night was a swinging bunt by a prospect Yanks traded away at last year's deadline. Oh my God. It sounds like everything went wrong. 5 runs would still win. Let's do it. What? Know thyself? Dodgers be somnambulating. The frick is that? Watch the Dodgers come back and win. I feel it in my nuggets, says Andre P. Might be just clap, Andre. Did you go out on the town last night? I'm not sure if we can beat the Padres come October with this lineup. I get the detergent thing, Tomlin. Why are we talking about that? Why are we talking about that still? What do you guys think about Matt Shaw's as Mr. RJ? Sleepwalking. Roki Sasaki bobblehead Monday, August 4th, 7:10 against the Cardinals. If the Dodgers pulled off a comeback here, I'll have to donate, says Hollow Hederick. Sounds like a gambler to me, man. You got some money on this, bro? Uh-oh. Edwin Uceta. Didn't this guy used to be a Dodger too? Jesus. Outside ball. Why does this guy sound familiar? That's just the humidity talking. I got an advertisement in Japanese for fancy watches. Swing and a miss by Conforto, one of my called shots today. One ball, one strike to the Dodgers left fielder. The commercials are more entertaining than this baseball game, says Corber. You want me to put on some more? Ground ball, right side. Fair ball. The throw. Conforto gets thrown out. Nice play by Yandy Diaz in what has been a crazy game for him. 2 home runs. I'd be happy, says Hollow. Dodgers come alive in the 6th, says Jennifer. Jennifer, you got a membership. You got a membership from one of these guys. Either Rhodesy or Chris Six gave you a membership. Swing and a miss. 0-1 to Pawheads. He tried to swing. He tried to hit it. We haven't got one good break this game since roll. Good thing we didn't fully replace Conforto, huh? Says BL. All right, the 0-1. Fouled back by Pawheads. What fancy watch was it, says Ninaku. The 0-2. Pawheads strikes out swinging. Pothead has arrived, y'all. Pothead is back on the Dodgers. Chris 6 was the one that gifted Jennifer hers, says Shelby Minnick. I knew it was one of them, Shelby. Thank you. Alex Freeland up 1 for 2 with a single. Inside ball. Another one of my called shots. We did get a good break. We had bases loaded, but Teo put us in the prison shower, says Andre P. Don't drop the soap. Up high ball. 2-0 here to Freeland. Freeland, didn't he have eye black on earlier? Freeland turns on it. Hook's foul, though. I mostly do the Dodgers Hollow Heretic. I almost do all the Dodger games. I am going to do the Speedway game tonight, though. But I've done all but like 4 of the Dodger games this year and for the past 5 years. To the humidity and beyond. Bullshit, Blue. Called strike. Makes it a full count. Full count to Freeland. He takes his time out. Bro, you think Ohtani can get 3 hits? Nope. Not today. We should start calling the outfield. Freeland strikes out swinging. My goodness, y'all. All right, it's time that we stretch, y'all. Ruben Bonte, go ahead and sing it. How do I get to submit this? I don't know what you're asking. Thank you for the membership, says Jennifer. At least if it's humid at the Speedway game, they can use the jet dryers. Absolutely nothing? Nope. We got nada. Zip. 0. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out to the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and cracker jacks. I don't care if we ever get back. So it's root for the Dodgers. If they don't win, it's a shame. Because it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out. The old ball game. Let's go Dodgers. Need this game win, says Hector Valero. Oh, if he just gets 1 in the air, it will be gone by 100 feet. We running out of time, y'all. We running out of outs. We running out of time. So this thing's going to end up at about 120. 120, and I'm going to hit the nap zone. Humidity Man will be the next superhero movie. But TCR Jonah, oh my God, are we staying at 0? Sure feels like it. We finally got an average team since the White Sox series, and we get this shit. Wild card, here we come. Did the Doyers sign Bellinger? Nope. Nope. Bellinger's still wearing them Yankee pinstripes. What's that noise? We noticed you have some unused printers. Would you like to remove them? Computer just be asking me random ass question. Alexis Diaz into pitch for the Doyers. First pitch up high, called strike. So now we're blaming the humidity for everything? That was my fault. This ball popped up left side. Conforto makes the catch. One away. What time is the game tonight, Val? I believe it is 7:10 my time, Shelby, I believe. Hernandez would have had a grand slam, but the humidity turned into a double play. Last night was our first shutout since April 20th. We have been shut out 4 times since that date. You got the same message about the printer? We did. We shut him out. All right, that Tampa Bay mascot is back there behind Nufo in the box, raising a ruckus. Now he's got his back. He's yelling at the lady, the usher girl. He's headed back into the bowels of the stadium. Yeah, the Speedway game, Kerm. The Speedway game. I'll be doing that one. Uniform change for the second broadcast? Nope. 7:15 Eastern, y'all. So 4:15 my time. 2-2 misses outside. Tommy says we can't afford to take Smith out of the lineup these days. I'd rather have Kim Freeland call Edman. The Dodgers are like vampires in day games, says Phillips. We suck. Swing and a miss. Take a seat. Over there. You just got struck out by Diaz. You just got struck out by the Diaz. Once I asked Salma Hayek to date me, she turned me down. Must have been the humidity, says Schmidt. Why ain't your Dodgers winning, says Cole. Cole? Thanks for clarifying, says Shelby. You're welcome, Miss Shelby. You're welcome. All right, down low. How low can you go? 2-0 here to Kim. 2-0 to Kim, y'all. 18 subscribers. 18 subscribers away from 23.9. Are you going to do the chop for the Speedway game? Absolutely not. I will absolutely not be doing the chop. Ruben Bonte. How you doing today? I'm doing good. How you doing? Inside on the hands on Kim. I thought that was 3-1, but it says 2-1. Yep, Diaz is out there. Swing and a miss. 3-2. If the Padres win today, they'll only be 2 games back. When are we going to play some serious baseball? We'll have to play it against them. We play them like 6 times this month. We play them again this month, too. Remember, we talked about going to that game. The 3-2 struck him out. Take a seat over there. All right, so we go to the 8th, y'all. We go to the 8th. It's still Dodgers 0, sadness. Tampa Bay 4. Time for a commercial, y'all. You know what to do. All right, Rosie, we'll see you, buddy. Get this imposter out of here, says Chom Dog. Early spring training. Very interesting. We never got to 150 likes, y'all. Never got there. Dodgers will go 6-2 against the Padres. Padres picked up some hitters, says Cole. They definitely went all in. The Padres definitely emptied the farm, y'all. They definitely emptied out the farm. You didn't have no breakfast, son, COO. Oh, you had that muffin? COO had a banana nut muffin, y'all, and she ate it. Kind of hard to take the banana out of a muffin. She just doesn't like bananas in the banana splits, y'all. No banana splits. Padres and Mariners got real serious. So, LOL. The Ohtani World Series ring Wednesday, August 6th against the Cardinals. Still some time for the thumbs up, says Jennifer. All right, Diaz now has a hand wrap on his right hand, so he injured that on that dive to his left there. Dalton Rushing is at the plate. First pitch, called strike. Serious question, how is Betts even hitting 220, 235 when I swear I've seen him go like 0 for the last month? Crushing gets underneath it and crushes a high fly ball. Kim has some trouble with it in the sun, but makes the catch for the first out. Banana phobic? No, she's not. Best muffin ever, says Timothy Phillips. Yeah, they were good, y'all. We got them at a COO, got them at Safeway, I believe. A little 4-pack action. I might have eaten one or two of them. Rojas. Down low, called strike. AJ did some shopping, says Mike Cedillos. Tomorrow's game is even earlier than today, y'all. It's a 9:10 start tomorrow. Grounded. Fielded by the shortstop. The throw across. They get him. Definitely good fielding by the Rays today, y'all. Definitely good fielding by the Rays. It's hard to catch a ball when you're looking up into humidity. All right, you guys stop now. Stop. I'm going to block the word humidity. Mookie Betts. BL, your guy's up. Called strike. BL Boyd probably wearing his Mookie Betts jersey, punching air in his living room right now, y'all. BL Boyd. The 0-1 to Betts. Smith is down low, evens it up. 1 ball, 1 strike. We only need 1 run per out to win. Humidity is the word of the day. This game is 100% Val entertaining, 0% Dodgers. What did Chris say? It's hard to get. We haven't been walked the entire game. Somebody was screaming we needed to walk. I think it was you. 2-out rally. 99 out of 1 because of the bunt. Mookie, foul ball. Foul ball, y'all. We're getting poor air quality from the wildfires out of Canada, says Shelby. Mookie popped it up. Out of play. Bless you. Padres still spend without Sadler, but they spend before with only done results. Huh? What? 2-2 to Betts with 2 outs. Misses way outside, 3-2. Mookie's swinging at balls. I didn't know Canada was burning again this year. Mookie, fly ball, right field. Fielder rages to his right, makes the catch. We've seen this. We've seen this before, y'all. So we go to the bottom of the 8th. Dodgers 0, Rays 4. Dodgers 0, Rays 4. No Dodger doubleheader. I need Ohtani to hit one of those meaningless homers, says Cole. Shocking, says BL Boyd. %99 Val, 1% Dodgers, 100% humidity. Upper Peninsula of Michigan. I didn't see him, Cole. We need 2 runs per out here, says Yosemite. Woof, says Chom Dog. The Dodgers are a 500 team, too inconsistent, wild card team, question mark. Newfest says we're only a grand slam from tying this bad boy. That's it. All we need is a grand slam, y'all, but we do need those singles to get people on base and some walks. Last night the Dodgers shut out. Today they're being shut out. Michael Johnson, we're getting our lunch served to us. Alberta sets it on fire at least once a year. Have we not fired our hitting coaches yet? Betts 0 for 8 batting leadoff the last 2 games. How long do we have to wait? I don't know. What happens when Max comes back, y'all? You know Max is going right back at third. So do you sit Freeland? I don't think Roberts has the sand, y'all. I don't think he has the sand to sit Mookie and put Freeland at short. I just don't think he does. I don't think. I'm not really sure. Oh, swing and a miss. This is going to be our worst viewed stream this week, y'all. This is going to be the worst viewed stream this week. Dodgers are throwing up their lunch. Dodgers don't have no speed in the lineup. They got Rojas at second, Kerm. Low and inside. Roberts needs a 5-year vacation. Freeland second base. No, they're not going to DFA Kim. I wouldn't be shocked if Kim doesn't come back up to the big club this year, though. I wouldn't be shocked. Meat Stash, welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. 9 a.m., Chom Dog. 2-2. Struck him out. Take a seat over there. You just got struck out by Anthony Banda. Appreciate it, Meat Stash. Val, you need to go to the next Dodgers homestand game and hold up a Play Kim Already doc sign. Oh, but I don't live there. I don't live there, buddy. Kim can still be optioned back to OKC. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. I think he'll go down. He'll get sent down. Maybe DFA Rojas. I don't think they're going to do that either. I think the only thing that shakes it up that heavily is a first round exit from the postseason, yo. That's what shakes it up. Ground ball up the middle, fielded by Rojas to throw across. They get him 2 away, 3 away, 2 away, 2 away. 9 a.m. means the Dodgers start the game sleeping in the dugout. I don't mind Max Bat's leadoff when he's back, just like Schwarber. Then have Freeland or Kim play second. Paul play center field, move Conforto to the bench. I just don't see Roberts doing that, y'all. He's loyal to a fault. He's loyal to a fault. The only thing that gets the pressure to the point that things start happening, where we make Mookie go to right, where we get Kim in the lineup regular, get some speed, some youth, and unfortunately, that would probably take to, in my opinion, a first round exit from the postseason. That's a first round exit, not as low as you'd like it to be. No, hell no. Look at the last 3 years, man. Struck him out. Take a seat over there. You just got struck out by Banda. Take a look at the last 3 years and how many 1 and 2 seeds have been sent packing, or higher seeds have been sent packing in that first round. This new format, not new any longer. This new format is a recipe for destruction. Early game means you don't get any batting practice. Lawton says, "What's up, Val? I just got here. This is not the Dodgers, right? You've been here." Marquise Carter's been a member now for a month. What's up, Marquise? What's up, buddy? Let's hope the Padres lose tonight because we're losing today, says Bruce. Take a seat, says Jennifer. Let's see some effort out of the big dogs. Have we been struck out a dozen times today? The meat is fresh. Delicious. You were the 1 seed last year and won it all, says Kerm. Yep, I know, buddy. Listen, I'm not predicting, y'all. I'm not doing some prediction shit here. I'm just saying that's what I believe it would take for big changes to come to this lineup. This is the Bizarro Dodgers. If we finish with the third best in the NL, we play in the wild card round, which has got to win 2 games. Aki says Ohtani needs a home run. Co says I got Moolah on the Padres winning tonight because they'll probably win. All right, Ohtani, Freeman, Teoscar. Fairbanks is the new pitcher. Opponents hit .205 against Fairbanks. 34 strikeouts, 15 base on balls. So he walks guys 1/3 of the amount that he does strikeouts. Down low to start off Ohtani. Emmer did call for a lackluster Dodgers game. Swing and a miss by Ohtani. Swingy and a missy. I don't want to say what we need to do. I don't want to say it. People get butthurt when I say things like that. People get majorly butthurt when I say what I believe needs to be done. But I do believe we need to get younger, and I do believe we need to get better up the middle on defense. Outside ball. That's 3D, bro. It's got its good and its bad, y'all. It's got the positives and the negatives. It's like this Dodgers team. Full count to Ohtani, y'all. Hit off Fairbanks, Rasputin in the shower. Ron Duffney in the house. What's up, Ron? The 3-2. Ohtani strikes out swinging. Sombrero. Just can't do those things this year. I don't believe we will. Oh, you're right. I don't believe we will, bro. He is definitely loyal to a fault, and maybe that's what the front office wants him to be. I don't know. First pitch to Freddy, called strike. Freddy has decided to go all in on the beard, y'all. All in for Frederick Freeman. Has he ever had a full beard in his career, chat? He's headed there right now, y'all. Freddy just swinging at a spot there. Swinging a miss, 0-2. Connie now 4 or 5 strikeouts away from leading in the National League. Freddy fouls this one off to stay alive. Count remains 0-2. Rowe hitting homers when we're up 7 is so tiring, says Chomdog. When were we up 7? The 0-2. Freddy, what the hell was that, bro? We are down to our last out, y'all, and I didn't realize it. Yep. I want one of those. Me stash. I want me one of them rings. I guess the Dodgers decided to go to sleep. Okay, Oscar Hernandez is our last hope. Outside edge, called strike. Let's go to the main, y'all. Again, I'll be on tonight for that Braves Reds game. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. No balls, 2 strikes. Dodgers down to their last strike. Teo fouls that one back. Thanks for calling the game. Appreciate you being here, Bob. We're just a grand slam away from tying it. Well, and then 4 base hits or 4 walks. We're kind of missing that part too, bro. We are kind of missing that part too. No balls, 2 strikes. Oscar strikes out swinging. Dodgers lose game 2 of this 3-game set. Tomorrow, the rubber match, bright and early on a Sunday morning. Valhalla Sports Talk will be here for all the action. I also, as I've mentioned a couple times already, I will be on here in just a few hours for that Speedway game at Bristol Motor Speedway between the Braves and the Reds. So a little something different, doubleheader day. I'm going to drop a commercial here. Give you all a minute. Bruce Davis, thanks for calling the name. We couldn't have used Fairbanks. Another loss. I'm so sad. We need a touchdown. Put McConkey in. Appreciate it, Jennifer. Goose egg. Yeah, says Shelby. I'm with Shelby. I'm a guy. As to what has just occurred, I am a guy. Let's get it tomorrow, says Lawton. Hasta la vista, Valhalla, says CJ. We'll see you, CJ. F this team. They are not an endearing team right now. There better be action tomorrow. Today sucked big time, says Theo. Bye, Hector. You're welcome. Know thyself. You're welcome. So we're going to be shy of 150 likes. We're just over, we're going to hit like 5,800 views, y'all. 5,800 views. Average watch time, 8:33. That's when you know shit's going to be bad. That's when you know. But let's go ahead and clear out betting. Rays was winning option. I don't know if that'll work. Let me see if I screwed this up. Conrad says bleeping Dodgers tomorrow. Thanks for the call. Hope the Dodgers get early wake up. That was ugly. Expect the same tomorrow. Thanks, Val. So the Subway game, y'all, the reason I'm doing it is that it's anticipated based on ticket sales. That's going to be the most highly ever attended MLB game in the history of the game. But I'll be back on in just a few hours for that, y'all. Do we get more points if we made out before the game started? This is hammer time. I gave you guys 25,000, those of you that were in here this morning. You're welcome, Leticia. Yeah, too little too late, Mike. Too little too late. What time is that Cincy game? I thought I told you all that already. Anyway, it's 4:15 my time, y'all. I'll be going on 4:15 West Coast time, 7:15 on the East Coast. Thanks as always, Val. I thank you, fellow mods, V-homies and berserkers. Hope you see you all in a few hours, says Shelby. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. So I got to get everything switched over. But I want to say thank you to Miss Gracie. Thank you to the V-homies and the berserkers. Those are the subscribers and the members. Let's see what we did here. Let's see what we did here. All right, so we're 15 away from 23 Niner on the sub count. Peace, y'all. Peace. Is the record at the LA Coliseum? I don't think so, Meat Stash. I think CeeLo told me that the record was something else, but I could be wrong. I think Coliseum Dodgers have the record, says Obe. Someone look it up. And we'll know when we come back online, y'all. But I got to get the setup switched over for that game. Thanks for being the big dog, Val. Theo. Appreciate it, buddy. Good night, V-homie, says Niniku. All right, peace, y'all. Peace, y'all. Where's my Lambo? Where is my freaking Lambo, y'all? We'll see you in a little while, y'all. Valhalla Sports Talk, for now, is off the air.